Cheers! It's Wednesday. No llama for this. No drama for this llama. I got it wrong. I was trying to be different, and that's what happens. It was whatever.
Words are easy.
It is what it is. So, happy Wednesday. I'm so happy you guys are here. I hope you're having a fabulous week. And we are in the new year. It's 2020. I cannot believe that. So welcome to 2020.
Yay!
And I'm so happy to have one of the first guests of 2020. If you would like to introduce yourself to everyone, that would be great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone. I'm Wentworth. I'm a coach, a speaker, and I am the founder and host of the Built Brave podcast.
That's a lot of good stuff, all in one woman. So you are so amazing.
Thank you.
Yes. And correct me if I'm wrong. Are you also certified in yoga?
I'm certified in yoga.
Yes, you are.
In a former life, I was an attorney.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hey now. I mean, the girl gets it all done. That's amazing. And Lo and I, we came together recently and just networking in the city of Philadelphia. So grateful. And I was able to be on your podcast, which it was such a breath of fresh air. Like you do such a fabulous job of, putting out a really beautiful message,
Thank you.
And thank you for having me on the podcast.
Oh, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, so now I'm so excited because I can't wait to hear what two-word stories you want to share. So we'll kick it off, and if you want to take it away with your two-word story.
Okay.
Okay.
So first, Built Brave was its own two-word story that came on its own. It came from, everyone is already built brave. You were born that way. It was just society told you weren't. And that also came from my own journey when people were giving me feedback and hearing my own story. They were like, you're so brave. And internally, I'm like, what the fuck are you like? No, internally, I'm a mess right now. I don't feel brave.
Right.
So then Built Brave came because I've been wanting to have this podcast. So that's what Built Brave is all about. And it's to show like people aren't alone. But my two-word story for today actually is be present.
Ah, of course. Oh my gosh, I actually just had I said be here, or I said here now. I have to look back at that, my memory. Oh my gosh, but be present is the simplicity of it, but the power behind that.
Exactly.
So good.
Because the mantra behind that is presence is power. Like your presence is power. You give, when you're present with someone, you are powerful in that, right? Because you are being connected to them and seeing them for who they are. And that's how everyone wants to be. They want to be seen. And so I was listening to another guest you had on about intuitively guided.
Yes.
And in order to follow your intuition, you have to be present with yourself. And you get so much done in the present versus thinking back what happened in the future in the past and then looking ahead into the future when you just have the presence right now. And this also came about is I'm single and don't have children, but I'm around children and I see how much you give them like an hour of your presence or maybe even it's 5 minutes of your presence. That's all they want. Yeah. And then afterwards you can be like, I need a minute, and they're okay with it because they know when you're with them instead of being somewhere else.
Right. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. It's so, and I like how you said it's power to be in presence because you are rooted and grounded and present, and that literally radiates power from you to the person you're interacting with. And the two words that I thought of recently was here now as a mantra. And it was exactly that, saying, don't think about yesterday, don't think about tomorrow. Can you literally just be present in what you're doing? Be present, right? Because that's our society is constantly elsewhere.
Right.
And so what's so powerful about it also is I feel as though you chose that because maybe lately have you been struggling being present? Is that why you chose it to really fuel you to be
100% struggling being present, like the universe does for you when you can't do. So there's been some stuff that has happened in my timeline sooner than I wanted. So it threw me for a loop, and then that's where I have also been working on being present with myself, what I need in that moment. What can I do in that moment as I'm shifting? And, 2020 is a massive year anyway for me. I turned 30, so this is the whole year I'm chasing 30, and there's a whole intention behind that as well.
Yay!
But it's just getting present also to who I want to be and what I actually want. And that's also powerful with yourself as well. Like getting present with yourself, hang out with yourself.
At
like
your current stage of life.
Right. Especially like I've also struggled with navigating emotions and being vulnerable. So that has also been like, okay, what is this trying to teach me, or where is this wound coming from so that I can heal it? Even though I'm crying, and sometimes with women, it's just, you just need to have that cry. I'm still like learning and navigating the emotions and reparenting myself on that. So I want to understand
Such a good word.
what it is that's going on so I can heal it and don't bring it into my life and other people and project it on them.
If I had a mic, I literally would drop it right now. That was so good.
Oh, thank you.
Girl, that's so beautiful. Like, almost brought me to a tear. Like, I'm serious. Like, especially the reparenting. Like, that is just, it's like you are you, and a powerful vessel of energy. And, like, being able to tap into that and reflect and how to be present. Even being present when you are not where you think you should be.
Right.
You should still be present in that moment. And figure out how you can learn from it and benefit from, if it's a challenging situation especially, right? Thank you. Oh my goodness. Girl, that was so good.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing and being vulnerable.
Thank
and
you.
allowing yourself to share with everybody. And if everyone could follow Lo, and what are the handles that you would
So
like?
my handle on Instagram is just @Wentworth. You can find my podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. It's just Built Brave.
Awesome.
And I have a website, lowentworth.com as well. And that's where you can find me at.
Yay! So that's so beautiful. Thank you so much. And thank you all for watching. And if you can connect to Lo's 2-word story, by all means, grab a hold of it. It's something that is, a 2-word story is forever changing. And it's about taking time to reflect what's going on in your life at the current moment and picking those 2 words to fuel you and keep you lifted and able to stay positive and motivated, and keeping your eye forward on what you're guided to do. So sending so much love to everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you to
Thank
Sport
you,
Fresh,
guys.
our sponsor. Have a great day.